Welcome back to Trigonometry 1137. This is a PACE where we are going to definitely need to use our Texas Instruments Plus graphing calculators. And I'm kind of working through these myself as we go through, and I'm finding it very valuable to follow every single step. So don't think, oh, let me just quick read through pages 1, 2, 3 and see if I can do page 4. And then think, oh no, I don't know how to do page 4. This is hard. No, go back and read everything and use your calculator to make sure you get the exact same screens on your calculator as they are showing in the PACE. All right, but let's go to page 4, assuming that you have read through pages 1, 2, and 3. You get to page 4 and you'll notice on problem 1, it says to graph sine x equals 0.75. And at first I looked at that and I thought, wait a minute, what does that mean? How do I plug that into the calculator? And so I looked back, and this is how you do it. You hit the y equals key, which is right under the screen there on the left, the gray key that says y equals. And then when the screen pops up with the list of all of the y values, make sure you clear out each one that's there. And in the first y, you're going to just put the first half, which is the sine of x. And even though in the PACE it says sine x, on the calculator it's going to have the x in parentheses automatically. That's the same thing. And then for the second equation, y2, we're going to put in the 0.75, okay? And then make sure you follow, just like they say in the PACE, you have to hit the zoom button, and then I think it's number 7 begins to graph it in the standard trigonometry window. And then we're going to do shift trace, which will bring up the calc menu, and number 5 is to find the intersection points. And then they want you to find all of them for where these two, this line and this graph of a, where they intersect, okay? I want to point out something here. See my note down here? It says only list answers as the x-intercept values, okay? So in the score key, they might have 4 or maybe 6 solutions listed, and it will only be what shows up as being the x value for that intersection point. So just ignore the y. They're all going to be the same anyways. And I believe the directions say round each solution to the nearest hundredth. So remember, that's 2 decimal places, okay? And so you list as many as show up on the screen. So just real quick, I'm looking ahead here to problem number 6, and it says 3 cosine x equals 1. And so again, you on y1 erase what you have, put in 3 cosine, the x will be in parentheses, y2 will be the value 1. And you just have to repetitively go through those steps. But by doing that multiple times, you're going to become very familiar with it. And then when you get to the self-test, checkup self-test, PACE test, you're going to be familiar and it's going to seem easy to you. All right, so I hope that little bit of clarification will help you finish page 4.